My name is Mitch and I have a 2018 Audi S5 Sportback. I got introduced to cars back when I was 14, getting my first vehicle, which was a 1997 Nissan Maxima. And that was really when I fell in love with cars and when I really kind of was driven to keep getting something new, keep getting something better, and here we are today with the S5. The Audi S5 Sportback, the one big thing that I really loved about it and why I wanted to get that car was, due to its versatility of being something that's practical, having the 4 doors and having a hatch, but also being able to put it down on the freeway or, rip it down a back road. I think that overall it's a vehicle of passion and beauty and great design that can be driven daily. In terms of modifications for the car, I think that right now what I'm really going to stick with is getting the windows tinted, possibly another set of wheels or something like that. But I really enjoy cars as they are and how they were intended. I think that so often people get wrapped up in trying to gain more power, trying to change some dynamic of a car, but they can't appreciate it for what it was built to do. And I think that Audi's engineers and the years of experience they've had designing cars has really driven them to make a product that is versatile and performance driven, but can provide a multifaceted experience. So I think I'm going to keep the car as it is for now. Maybe down the road we'll end up doing some sort of tune on it once the warranty's out. I just really want to enjoy having a reliable car that does what it's supposed to do. So, like I said, it's a 2018 Audi S5 Sportback. Sportback meaning that it's a hatchback design. It has a 3-liter turbocharged engine making around 350 horsepower and 360 foot-pounds of torque. I think from a beauty perspective, I think it has great lines while still remaining understated. I think that the car industry has gone to making just aggressive vehicles. Everything's got to be aggressive with straight lines and craziness. Whereas, one thing I really appreciate about Audis is that they're understated while still having beauty to them in their design and thoughtfulness to how they're created. I think that it offers everything that you could ever want in terms of power. The design is timeless. It's not a design that's going to be weird looking or old looking in 10 years. It's going to be something that people appreciate and something that I can appreciate long into the car's life. My favorite thing about the car is when you put the throttle down, you can hear the turbo spool up, and then as you get higher in the rev range, the boost builds, and the car kind of pulls like a freight train. It keeps pulling, it shifts a gear, and then it pushes you back in the seat again. And it really makes you feel passionate about what you're doing. It makes you focused in. It makes you want to grip onto the steering wheel harder and keep pushing it harder and harder, which at times gets you going a little bit too fast, but I think that the power is intoxicating. So what kind of car person am I? I am a purist at its core. I think that oftentimes people just don't appreciate what their car is. They want to change something, but I think that appreciating a car for how it was built, the purposes it was made for, really drives you just to enjoy the experience you were meant to have. If I wanted to get into a supercar or something, I would get into a supercar. If I wanted to get into an off-roader, I would get into an off-roader. But just enjoying all the sounds, all the experiences that you have with a car on a daily basis is, the kind of car person I am, and I appreciate things for what they are.